What is up, guys, and welcome back to another. Today we've got a FIFA 18 World Cup career mode experiment. Now, if you guys don't already know, I have got a second channel, so I'm going to leave a link to that down below. I'm going to start posting on that reasonably soon. But on with the video today. Today's experiment is what would happen if the World Cup groups were based on where they were in the world rather than doing it on seeds. So in pot A, we've got kind of North America and Iceland because they're the nearest Europeans to North America. I've got a world map up here, that's why I may be pointing up here. So we've got Mexico, Costa Rica, Panama and Iceland, quite a weak group. Next up, Group B, England are looking fucked. They've drawn France, Belgium and Denmark as they're all very near each other. Next up, we've got a kind of Southern Europe and Northern Africa group. We've got Spain and Portugal and Morocco and Tunisia, definitely two favourites and two weaker teams there. Group D is an all Central European kind of one. Germany, Switzerland, Sweden a little bit more up north, and Poland. Now, we'll go to Group E next. Group E is a little bit more of a random one where teams didn't quite fit in. So we've got Serbia and Croatia from Europe, Saudi Arabia from the Asian pot, and Egypt from the African pot, and they've kind of all merged into that group. They're a little bit near each other, but a little bit tenuous. Group F is the Asia pot. We've gone for Iran, Russia, Japan, and Korea. That's going to be one of the toughest groups, I think. Like, not in terms of quality, but in terms of all the teams are quite weak, so anyone could go through. Group G, we've got another bit of a random one. We've got Brazil, who was the one team I left out of the South America pot. We've then got Nigeria and Senegal representing Africa, and Australia representing themselves, because nobody's near Australia. And finally, Group H, we have got the South American pot. We've got Uruguay, Colombia, Argentina, and Peru. That's going to be quite a strong group. So, we're going to go in and we're going to see how the groups end up. Let's do it. Right, so guys, I have simmed to the end of the group stages, and there have been some interesting results. Now, I'm going to start up in Group A. Iceland and Mexico absolutely romped it. Iceland get the top spot. On goal difference over Mexico. Panama and Costa Rica really didn't put up a good fight. Group B was an interesting one. Now, England have managed to get through. I thought France were going out because England beat France in the first fixture, and then England drew with Belgium. So it looked like England and Belgium were going to go through, as all Belgium needed was a result against France, just to draw and they were through. But England drew with Denmark, putting them ahead of Belgium, and France beat Belgium, meaning Belgium have been knocked out. England gets second in the group, which I'll take in a group like that. Spain and Portugal in this group absolutely romped it, although Tunisia and Morocco, both, one of them must have shocked. I think Tunisia beat Spain, and Morocco must have beat Tunisia, so a couple of interesting results in there, but nothing really exciting. This was a tight group as well, actually. Germany romped it, Poland were total shit, but it looked like Sweden were going through until at the last minute, Switzerland bagged a goal that put them through on goal difference by 1 goal. Switzerland went through. I think it was they beat Sweden in their final game, putting them above them. Group E, pretty standard to be honest. Croatia absolutely romped it. Serbia going through as the other team, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. Egypt and Saudi Arabia are both pretty shit. Group F, the weakest group of the lot. Iran and Russia went through. That's right, Iran topped the group. Probably I'd say the weakest team in the whole World Cup finished top. So I'm not quite sure how that happened. Literally, after 2 games, every single game had been 1-1, so it just came down to whoever won the final ones. Iran beat Korea. Russia and Japan actually drew, so they had identical results, but they put Russia through, probably because they're the hosts, but don't really know how they picked that one. This one, not the most exciting. Brazil at the top, Australia at the bottom. The final game between Nigeria and Senegal. Senegal had to win, and they did. They pulled through, and obviously they're now through. This group, another tight one. Peru had a poor campaign, but Uruguay looked set to go through. Yes, Uruguay was set to go through unless Colombia and Argentina drew. So Uruguay smashed Peru to put them first. But then Argentina and Colombia are both on 4 points, as were Uruguay. The only way Uruguay could go out was if they drew. They drew and Uruguay were knocked out of this World Cup experiment. Now, we're going to go take a look. Oh, actually, Mesut Ozil's the top scorer. That's a surprise. Let's take a look at the knockout fixtures, because I don't know what they're looking like yet. We've got England versus Iceland, so we could see England making a good run in this competition. Spain, Switzerland, I'd expect to see Spain go through. Croatia versus Russia could be an interesting fixture. That bottom left one's a biggie. Argentina versus Brazil in the last 16. That's the exciting one to watch out for. That could be the future winner. So, you never know. France, Mexico, probably an easy favourite in that one. Germany, Portugal could be a tough one to decide between the two. That 4 there in the top right is a strong one, actually, with France, Germany and Portugal. That was, Jesus Christ, that's a big voice crack. Bottom quarter, not looking so strong. Iran versus Serbia and Colombia versus Senegal. So we could have a dark horse going through because of the way the groups have been set up. So, let's get into these knockout rounds. Okay, first up we have got Spain versus Switzerland. Let's see who can go out and get the win. My bet's on Spain. My bet is on Spain. Let's see though. 3, 2, 1. 4-3 on penalties. They made that a lot tougher than they needed to be. And Shaqiri missed a pen, so Spain could have gone out there. It's a bit of a shocker. Moving on, we've got England versus Iceland. Come on, England. I do love Iceland, but come on, England. I want to see England through. We're going to watch this. Oh, no. Not looking good for England. Iceland going to be making it into the quarters. So far, they are unbeaten. Come on, England. No, we're skipping to the end. No! England have been knocked out to Iceland. It's happened again. What is it with England versus Iceland? They're becoming worse than Germany. Shit. Okay, anyway, France, Mexico. I can't see Mexico winning this one. France got a very strong, absolutely packed team. But they have. Mexico have knocked out France. So now we've got all of Group B out. England are out, France are out, Belgium are out, and Denmark are out. We could have a shocker winning this tournament, you know, because of the way these groups have turned out. A lot of penalty. This is a biggie. Germany versus Portugal. It's Ronaldo's the big one versus the team. Who's going to be on top? Germany, probably who you'd expect. Portugal are going to be heading home. And it's going to be Mexico-Germany in that quarter-final. Next up, Croatia versus Russia. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Both teams are strong. They've got a good midfield, Croatia, so that could count for them. But it is the host. The hosts pushed through in the 118th minute. They scored a winner, so didn't quite go to pen. Russia are through, but they're going to have a very, very tough fixture in their next game. Which is this one? Brazil or Argentina? Who is going through? We're going to watch this one. I honestly don't know. That both teams, they went through separate groups, and I realised I shouldn't have done that because now they come and face each other at an early stage. But anyway, who is going to go? Paulinho gives Brazil the lead in the big fixture. Di Maria equalises. Neymar. The goals are flying in. Of course, 3-1 Brazil. Looking good for Brazil, not for Argentina. Can they pull it back? They're going to have to score now. No, 4-1. That is going to be it. Coutinho is the pen as well. Brazil romp Argentina. Brazil are through. They could be favourites now with that top result from them. 2 more fixtures to go. Next one up is Iran versus Serbia. Honestly, don't know for this. Actually, no, I'd probably say Serbia. Serbia should win it. Yeah, they have. Serbia have gone through with 2 goals. We've got one final team to go through. Will it be Colombia or will it be Senegal? My favourites are on Colombia, but Senegal could put up a fight, so let's see. Jesus Christ, what was that? Colombia have gone through though. I just saw the result. I got a bit distracted. Colombia are through, so we do have our last 16. Several teams have been knocked out of the tournament. Yes, obviously. We have got in our quarterfinals Iceland versus Spain, Russia versus Brazil, Mexico versus Germany, and Serbia versus Colombia. So a lot of the big teams actually, although they faced each other in those big teams that didn't face each other in the early rounds now have an easier fixture. So we're probably going to see Spain, Brazil and Germany, Colombia would be my prediction for the semis. But let's jump into them to see who does go through. Okay, here we go. The first of the 4 quarterfinals. It is Iceland versus Spain. Who is going to get the win? I honestly don't know. I'm going to watch it through. Let's find out. I'd love to see Iceland do it. Now, Iceland, Finn Bogason. Jesus. 1-0 to Iceland. This is not what we expected. Can they knock out one of the favourites? They've already knocked out England. Oh, shit. Iceland 2-0 up. Come on, Iceland. Have they done it? Let's see. They do go through. Iceland are into the semi-finals. I want them to win. Come on, Iceland. Brazil will be a tough fixture, though. If they can get Russia, that would be brilliant for them. Let's find out if they can get Russia in their semi-final. Iceland are at least 4th. It's the hosts versus arguably the favourites. Who is going to win? No score after 30 minutes, so it's tight. Oh, bloody hell, but Neymar has scored, but Neymar is also injured. That is good and bad for Brazil. Can Russia get it back? I don't think they will. They didn't. Fernandinho grabbed a brace in the 89th, meaning Iceland are going to be facing Brazil in their semi-final. Jesus Christ. Colombia, Serbia up next. I'd say Colombia are favourites, but Serbia, Iceland proved a shock, and that was a much bigger one. Can Serbia do it? They've got a few good players. Milicevic, I think, is decent. Tadic, Kolarov, Nastasic, Ivanovic. Mitrovic has really been on fire for Fulham this year. No goals get Tadic. The European sides are coming out on top. Cuadrado equalises, 50th minute. Who is going through? I honestly don't know. Who is it going to be? It's going to added time. Added time. Who is it going to be? James Rodriguez has been subbed on. Kostic gives Serbia a 2-1 lead. 10 minutes to hold on to see Serbia in the semis. This is an insane tournament. Serbia and Iceland are in the semi-finals. I mean, Serbia have had a pretty easy run, but anyway, still. Okay, Mesut Ozil, he's top scorer already. Can he push Germany through to the... What round will that be? That will be the semi-finals. Let's see. Can we have another... 3 shocks out of 4, maybe? Could Mexico shock them? Although Germany always seems to... like, they're always good in the Sims. They just always bang out the results. They never lose. Werner's proved me right. 1-0. Let's sim to the end. Yeah, a 1-0 win. Mexico have been knocked out, which means we do have our 4 semi-finalists. Looking at them here. I mean, I said it last time. Iceland are not the favourites. Brazil are the favourites, but Iceland have now knocked out Spain and England. So, yeah, but could they go the whole way? Brazil, Germany and Serbia, the other teams. Iceland are my favourites. I want one of Iceland or Brazil to win. They're my 2 favourites. So, whoever wins this game, I want it to be Iceland. Please be Iceland. Let's see. Yes, Sigurd. Oh my God. 2 goals in the first 6 minutes. Oh my God. Who is going to win? Could Iceland go all the way? It's 1-0. Oh, come on, Iceland. I don't care that you know. Finn Bogason. Oh my God. Finn Bogason has... Are they going to knock out Brazil? No, Marcelo's equalised. Extra time. Come on, Iceland. Jesus, no. Bodvarsson. Go on. Penalties. Ah, Brazil have knocked Iceland out on penalties. They put up such a good fight. They've beaten England. They've beaten Spain. They nearly beat Brazil. Next semi-final is up now. Germany versus Serbia. Will we have a shock team in... I can't speak English. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. No. It is going to be a pretty unsurprising final. It is going to be Brazil versus Germany. Some shocker teams went through in the earlier rounds. Let's sim this 3rd place match and then we're going to play the final. Can Iceland get 3rd? No, they can't. 3rd place for Serbia, 4th place for Ireland. Good competition for both of those sides, especially Iceland, knocking out a lot of big teams. But now we have the final. Mesut Ozil looks like he has got top scorer. Finn Bogason and Bodvarsson have both been banging them in for Iceland. 4 goals apiece. Jesus is top of the assist chart. Manuel Neuer tops the clean sheets chart. But this is it. The final. We're going to play it and I'm going to be Brazil. Let's do it. Okay, and kick-off. Bobby Firmino, Willian. Brazil, the tricks. Germany, the consistency. Who is going to come out on top? I think Marcelo has got the armband for today. Oh, that was a close pass. Fernandinho, he's seen the run. Coutinho down to Willian. Willian. Ah, tries to take a touch, but it's too much. So the skills. Oh, that's nice. Swing it in. Go on. Willian's at that back puck. Jesus, that was a powerful header. Good stop from Neuer, to be fair to him. Oh no! Marcelo's gone in rash. Just a yellow, ref. No, he's walking up like it's a red. Marcelo, the captain, is messed up. Marcelo has been sent off. Not what you want. No Neymar, no Marcelo. The odds are stacked against them. Okay. Watch the man at the back, watch the man at the back. Germany! Of course it's Müller. Germany have taken the lead. Marcelo's missing, and it has made us pay. Müller, the World Cup man. Can Brazil come back? Or is Casemiro? That is a beautiful pass. Go on. And can it back again? And again. No. Oh, I shouldn't have played that extra pass. We should have just gone with the shot. But I was like, no. Go on. One final attack for the end of the half. No, that is the end of the first half. 1-0 to Germany. Marcelo sent off. It's a tough climb back. Firmino. Firmino's got some space. Bobby Firmino against Manuel Neuer. Bobby Firmino. That was a beautiful finish. Blitzed it past Manuel Neuer. It's the two strikers. Firmino has pulled them back into this game. Nice pull. The ball in a good position. Bobby Firmino. Go on, do it again, mate. He's got the pace on Hummels, I think. Firmino! Firmino's bagged two in the short space of time. Bobby Firmino is the hero of this game. Come on! Casemiro, I see the run. Go on! He's looped it over. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! Douglas Costa. What a finish. 3-1. There have been some banging shots. Neuer, such a good performance in the first half. But Brazil have come through in this second half. They have fought back. And they are now 3-1 up against the Germans. It's looking good. That is a lovely ball. Get in. A couple of substitutions being made. We're bringing on Hulk for Willian. Bringing on some strength. We're also bringing on Sandro for Costa. Play it safe in that back defence. Don't want to take risks. Coutinho, he's still ripping it up. Hulk. Hulk. Can they get revenge? Here we go. Hulk smash! Hulk makes it 4-1. He hasn't played major football for years, but he has come back. Germany, not Germany, Brazil have come back. They have got revenge on their German counterparts. 4-1. Okay, I've worked out how to destroy Manuel Neuer. You just get on that kind of area on the sides and do a low driven shot and it molests him. 4-1. Hulk is down injured at the end. I know Firmino even. But Brazil have won the World Cup. Let's see how shitty the graphics are because it always flashes on mine. But Brazil have done it. Yeah, it is flashing like shit. I think the trophy for Brazil. There you go. Brazil are winners of this World Cup. If you put it into groups, they've faced some tough opponents. Colombia, Uruguay, Argentina, Iceland. That is going to be the end of the video for you guys today. Remember to like, subscribe, follow me on both my channels. I will see you guys next time. Peace.